Okay, hi everyone. Today is December something, 20, I don't know, first, second, third. So I've been in the garden all day. Look at my hands. I have the hands to prove it. Yes, I have tons of gloves, but I don't know. It's something about just feeling the ground, I guess. So, I want you to see my progress today. I'm caught on a barbed wire fence. Barbed wire fence. Let me go. Okay, so I had to dig these out again. We went through a hurricane, so I had to dig these out of the woods. That's from my outside shower pre-Hurricane Ida. So I dug them out today or a few days ago, and I put them down today. There's a few more in the woods. I'll have to get them another day. But today I was able to dig out four of them. Okay. Here, those who've been watching, tuning in, this is the magnolia that I'm still working with. Same progress. I don't want to pull it out. I'm trying to see if they will root. I want to see if I can grow from the lime and lemon seeds. I haven't done anything yet. It is so hard to get trees these days. Everything is so expensive. So I did a lot of planting. I did a lot of ordering, and a lot of things came. So I just want to show you some things that I've planted, and I planted them along with some old canna lilies, gladiolas, and whatever, some other things I had on the property for a long time. So we do have stray cats. I'm not completely fenced in, so I bought a couple catnips, and I just put some lilies up in there as well. And then here you'll see peppermint hurt my foot. I'm still in my boot, and I just hurt my ankle. Oh, okay. So here's some peppermint. I got lots of peppermint as well. All this is to keep bugs and critters out, but I have my little fencing and I've started my poles. Okay. Rosemary is going in the front of the property. Um, so I'm gonna try to do that really quickly if I can. Here is some more catnip with some more lilies up in there. The gladiolas, canna, something like that. I like to put my rosemary in the ground. I love them when they grow into really huge bushes. I've had success with these over the years. I mean, just one tiny plant, just huge, grew like 3, 4 feet, tall and so wide. So I love them in the ground. So I put two in the ground. I did not put my olive tree in the ground yet. Still just trying to make sure this is where I want to put it because I don't want it to cast too much shadow over the garden. I have other areas, but I want as much as possible in the garden. So we'll see. I want to research how big it's going to grow and see if it's going to cast too much shadow. I may have to move it, so I'm waiting. But what I did do, I did some Google research, and for aeration, I put some rocks in there. The same rocks that were on the ground from the storm, I just repurposed them, right? Okay, I'm gonna be careful not to step on my rosemary. Okay, another rosemary right there. And I also picked up this at the store, did some research on it, was able to put my aloe vera right in the ground because you could use this when you're grafting plants. When you're grafting or air layering, aloe vera is good for that. So I put that in, and they recommend to stand it up. It has to be very shallow, planted. So use the rocks. So again, I just used the rocks that were already in the ground. Picked them up. Once it rains, that'll get cleaned off and it'll look much nicer. Once it's watered, it's been raining, storming here in southern Louisiana so much. The storms, this Arctic blast is coming in, and the rain has just been crazy, so it's been really hard to work in the yard. I haven't done a video in 1 or 2 weeks, I think. Well, I actually did one yesterday or day before yesterday, but I haven't posted it yet. Okay, so here I have some what is this, lemon balm? I don't have my glasses on. Lemon balm here, and here I have some, okay, let's focus, eucalyptus. Don't you love the smell of that? And I want to eventually make me a sauna. So I definitely had to have some eucalyptus for the sauna. Here are the carrots that I had next to the greenhouse, but they were too saturated and not getting enough sunlight, so I put them there. I do have carrots in the ground as well in several places. I am also on a charger because I only have 3% battery. Okay, I planted garlic here, and the garlic is coming up. My dog and the chickens have been eating it, but there is garlic there. But I'm going to have to make another pathway, change the path how we do this, so we're not walking on the garlic. So I have to do that. That is wild lantana there. And I also planted, I'm gonna step on my garlic. I planted some more lilies right in front of the lantana. So those are lilies, and that's more peppermint there. That's the fig tree, or two fig trees, a big fig tree and a small fig tree. Again, I just want to make sure when I put the post, I have to make sure it's in between the posts, make sure it's in the best area to put that there. It's going to be nice when everything's done. But that's a peppermint over there as well. So peppermint, peppermint. I think I have four peppermints total. Those are artificial yellow flowers. They were in these planters that were on the other side of the property. I moved these today. They were waterlogged. They don't drain, so they need to be covered. So I don't have anything yet but a plastic bag. But otherwise there's no holes, so anything you put up in there swims. So right now I just have peppermint and some I think sage with daylilies. But I'm going to cover this before I go in tonight with plastic to make sure that they don't get waterlogged, because I think more rain is in the forecast. And don't you mess with the Christmas decorations, Miss Gloria. She done jumped on the table. Look at her. That Rhode Island red, I tell you, she is trouble. Trouble. You don't need a rooster when you have a Rhode Island red. What are you doing, Gloria? You don't need a rooster. She can handle herself. She fights the roosters and everything. I don't know what she's doing up there. I don't know. What are you doing, girl? Okay, so you see it's getting dark and I gotta hurry because I want to get to the feed store or Tractor Supply, and I should have went to the feed store early today and I didn't. Okay, so these I already had. I've had these planters for years, 5, 7 years. I don't know how long. I've had them for years. I think I got them at a Goodwill or thrift shop. Saw them and I just scooped them up because they were so cheap. I don't know how cheap, but they were cheap. So I got them. So it's good sometimes to pop in the thrift shops. Okay, I have random things planted up in here, and I showed you before. I have some broccoli and I have some cabbages, and you can see they're starting to come up. Broccoli, cabbages, and some kales. I planted the last day of November, remember? And I've been just adding some different things in. More peppermint. That is the alfalfa. Earlier today, I wanted to do a quick video. Oh, I did. I did like a 1 minute video. I haven't posted it yet, but let me show you. I looked up today as I'm gardening. You know, you have my berries here, my grapes here, right? And my asparagus. Look, I have an asparagus shoot. I could not believe it. More than one shoot. Look at that. I mean, I have never grown asparagus in my life. So I put this in pots earlier this year. It's been months. And today I just looked up with all the rain, I guess. It's been really raining a lot. So it just shot up there out of nowhere. It was all leaves. And then all of a sudden, boom, I got this long asparagus shoot. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So I have to do more research on asparagus because I was told that they're not ready to harvest for like I think 3 to 4 years. So I don't know. So I have to research this. These were bought at Lowe's, if I'm not mistaken. I bought the seeds at Lowe's. So we'll see. We'll see. Everything was dormant, just the sticks and put it in there, and that one just did really well. So I'm so proud of it. So proud of it. Okay. I still have to plant something there. I haven't done the dog and the rooster. Hey, hey, knock it off. Hey, hey, knock it off. Cotton, Cotton. Hey, come on, leave him alone. Yeah. Craziness. Okay, I planted corn back there a couple of days ago because I just had some extra corn and I just threw it back there. Don't know, barely did any research on corn. I just stuck them in the ground, but that's not the most sunny area because you